Defining Blue Revolution, explain the problems and strategies for pisciculture development in India. See, the question is defining Blue Revolution. So they are saying, while you define Blue Revolution, first define Blue Revolution for us, then explain the problems, and then give the strategies for pisciculture development in India. So if you look at the question, it is very organized. The question is very organized in the way it asks you. Step by step, you have to answer each part of the question. So please highlight the word define, then explain the problem and strategies for pisciculture development. That's how I took it, as a 3-step approach towards this answer. And so I started with Blue Revolution. As it is asked, please define it. So you can ask, you can say that Blue Revolution could be, where the production of fish or marine culture in the country is increased. Okay, that is something related to that. You can frame it in your own words then and there. That's how you can define it. Then what you can do, I also came across some kind of a fact regarding the production of fish or prawn or any marine fishery in the current year. So that fact was with me. I just quoted it in the introduction part as well, just to give the examiner an understanding that yes, I know about the current situation of Blue Revolution and the current situation of this fishery sector in our country. Then explain the problem. That's the second part. So you can divide the remaining part of the answer into 2 equal parts. Explain the problems and the strategies for pisciculture. So we read about this when we read about economic geography. So their problems. So we read about the problems, that how there is old technology right now with us. We don't have modern technology. There's lack of funds. There's lack of training for the fishermen that are coming in. Then there are political problems. For example, referring to the problems when our fishermen cross the boundaries and reach Sri Lanka, and somehow they are caught. So that's a kind of a hindrance for people living in Tamil Nadu or Kerala. So that's a problem for our pisciculture as well. So some of these problems I tried to list it out, whatever that came to my mind there. And since also we are a tropical country, so naturally also the fish produce that we have, it cannot be preserved for longer time. It might rot or something like that. So these are also the natural conditions also somehow don't favor us. But then the strategy is talking about the second part of the answer. Strategies for agriculture, for pisciculture. So there I talked about the recent schemes that have come up in the pisciculture. Very recently we had a scheme where instead of the fish trawlers, now better equipped boats and ships would be provided to the fishermen. So that could be mentioned here. That could be one strategy, and other such strategies, other such policies could be mentioned. What came to my mind was new technology should be utilized. Then export orientation should be there. And what also came to my mind was that not only marine fishery, but freshwater aquaculture could also be improved. And this could be done in states like Odisha, etc., and where we have big lakes like Chilka Lake and stuff. So, that's how I broadly handle this question.